We're out west for what should be a fantastic matchup between a couple of Western Conference rivals. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. And that's a smart heads-up play by Thomas. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Broncos gain possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Thomas. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! Comes up with a blocker save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Loveland's got control of the puck. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Takes the feed at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Plays the body into that play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Back to the point it goes. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Romanov's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck dumped in. Loveland's got possession of the puck. Directs it on over. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps with his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. Quick feed to Forster. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Loveland's won it. Moves it to Bear. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bear. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Stops him cold. Slides the puck across to Blake. Loveland's looking to break out of their own end. The Blues gain possession. Gets the puck in deep. From the place 99 made famous. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Quick shot. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Broncos take it across the blue line. Loveland's got the puck against the half wall.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Puck grab by Krug. Quick pass to Thomas. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
gotta feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You're always going to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal.
The Blues have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Broncos carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to Romanov. Slides it back to the blue line. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Hayton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Back to the blue line. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Big-time stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Hayton's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. Loveland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Blues win the draw. Puck scooped up by Hayes. All alone! And he makes the save with ease. He looks deep to Bertuzzi. Cuts into the paint. Makes the save. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. With the blast. Comes up with the stop. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Torchenko. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it to Miller. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck sent over to Saad. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Loveland's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better. Working hard, sticking to the game plan, the good habits, and they're back to evens. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Luosterainen's won it. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Duclair. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Oh, wow. Oh, there's one more.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Blues gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves the puck up to Duclair. The Blues have it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Loveland's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends a pass over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Takes the feed at the back end. Quick shot. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stopped by the goaltender. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. The Broncos take it along the wall. Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Bennington.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Forster's got it against the boards. Passes it over. The Blues get a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Blues continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the pass. What a stop! What pressure here in the offensive end. A pass to Podkolzin. And that's blocked in front. Moves it to the half wall. Oh, what a save! Here's the pass. Another feed. Dished off to Bear. Another pass. Carrying it. Looking. A pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Moves the puck into the D zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Binnington's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
There's the shot. And that goes off a player. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis leads it 2-1. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Passes over to Spurgeon. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Broncos get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Loveland's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Look out. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
St. Louis extends the lead to 2 here late in the second period. Cheryl, nice position to be in.
James, I love their game. They've been dominant in all 3 zones. They found a way to execute to get that cushion. The question's going to remain whether they can be the same team in the third period as they were in the first and second.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shen. Oh, what a move! Oh, denies them with the paddle save! Can't hang on after that hit. Loses the coverage there. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Loveland's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Picked up along the boards by Sprong. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Thomas. Oh, look at this. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Quick pass across to Parayko. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Krug. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's the pass. And that one's denied. Montembeau's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blues are up 3-1. Hayton's won a big draw in their own end. The Broncos move to the offensive zone. Oh, clutch save!
Binnington's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Works it across to Torchenko. Oh, dumped right over the board!
Oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Loveland's got the puck. Pesci's taking it from his own end. Puck picked up by Forster. The Broncos have it behind the net. And he keeps that one out. Takes that pass back at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Binnington's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Steals won the draw, and they're on the attack. Across the point. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a stop on the play! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blues are getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Broncos looking against the half wall. Pass back to the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Loveland's going to play it from the corner. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Oh, here we go!
They certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Loveland still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. With possession along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Binnington's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Here's a shot, and they score!
James, the official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. And when they come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Loveland's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Loveland's at the back end. And it turns off the glove and it stays out. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Buffalo's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Scooped up along the wall by Letty. Tries to feed it over to Kyrou. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it diagonally to Romanov. And that's a great heads-up play by Kyrou. Loveland's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Loveland's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Luosterainen's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Sprong's got it along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Here he is in front. And that's blocked in traffic. On the attack along the boards. Moves inside. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Along the half wall with the puck. Passes out front, and he opts to backtrack here in the play. Takes the feed at the point. Blocked in front. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. Here's a chance in front, and that goes off someone in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, he scores! Loveland's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Taken by Miller. Loveland's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a body. Now a quick pass to Hayden. Back to the point it goes. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Letty's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it into the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Loveland's got the puck against the boards. Scores! Deuces Wallace, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a... on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Broncos win the faceoff. Moves it around along the half wall. St. Louis gains a hold of possession, and he loses control of the puck. Feeds it over. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test, and you look up at the scoreboard. Yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.